Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Warrior 7. I am going to be talking to the people here. Obviously, I think I have to talk to those people up there. Keep your voice down. Listen, you want to hear what I saw last night? Yes. Well, I got up to go to the bathroom and I saw Jan bathing all by himself and he had a mark on his chest. I thought two people with that mark couldn't marry each other. Oh man, what should I do? Amazing, look at that. There's a huge building underwater. Is that God's temple? It's at the bottom of the lake. What are we going to do? Anyways, so that kid basically just revealed... Well, I think somebody else already revealed that Jan has the mark just like Layla does. So that means that they can't get married according to their customs. And all that stuff. Okay, there's Jan. I already talked to all those people. I'll talk to those people in a second. But first I'm going to talk to these guys. Isn't the temple around the water around the temple just beautiful? I was about to say the temple around the temple. It's as clear and pure as the soul of God himself. I wonder what's going to happen to us after God revives. I don't have to travel around or practice the tool anymore, do I? Huh. A good question, kid. Let's see, I'm not going to talk to... Well, everyone's talking to the chief right now. It looks like he misread the ancient tomes or something. Huh. Our ancestors went through a lot of trouble to do this. It may be a pain for us to get in, but at least it keeps the monsters out of the temple. The two sacred relics are in the temple, not the cave. We have to find some way to drain the lake. There should be something in that cave which will make the waters recede. Looks like we're going nowhere until the mystery is solved. They'll need time, so you might as well get some rest in the tent. Oh, Hero. I'm sorry, but you'll have to wait a while longer. We're researching exactly what the mark of the Deja tribe is. Shouldn't you already know that? Did I enter this place? Yeah, the lady here is sleeping. So I guess I gotta go... I'll go back in here very fast and talk to this lady. You must all be tired. Do you want to rest here? Yes. Alright, sleep well. I'm hoping that restores my HP and stuff. Okay. Gabo is lost in thought. That's not surprising. You finally woke up, huh? Let's explore the cave. There should be something inside that will react with the Terra Bell to drain the lake. Since it's an artifact of the Deja, only our tribe members can ring it. So, I will accompany you. Shall we go? Jan joined the party. Now that's a surprise. Jan is in my party. I wonder if I can control him or not. I doubt it. Unfortunately, that seems... Yeah, I can't control him. That seems to be a fairly common theme here. As people are asleep. There should be some place to use the Terra Bell in that cave. Once you use it, the lake water should recede. Oh dear, I'm sorry we misread the tomes before. God was sealed away in the temple hundreds of years ago. There aren't many of us who can read the ancient tomes anymore. Jan can read a little, so he'll come in handy inside the cave. Oh, I feel like I'm nodding off. Snore, huh? I wonder if there's, kids in here. Wow, there are two kids in here. Hey, wow, look at me. Oh, wow. Impressive. Well, the revival of the gods may have been our long-standing desire, but when it all comes down to it, I just don't know. It all seems weird to me. Do you think our lives will change if God is resurrected? I hope I can still dance all I want to. I don't see why not. What's keeping Layla so long? I'm sure she's safe with Kiefer and Dats, but still. I hope Layla is safe. I don't know what I would do if something happened to her. Sometimes I'm worried about Kiefer's presence here. Think of Jan. It has to be really hard on him, don't you think? Ha ha ha. Just kidding, I'm just kidding. With Kiefer joining them, I figure Layla and everyone will be alright. Our divine mission is finally at its climax. Good luck, all of you. Oh, by the way, is there anything you need? Okay, that's the last person I'm talking to. Let's get this show on the road. This cave... one last person. Be careful, Jan. You will take care as well, hero. Thanks, I'm fine. Layla and the others will be here when we've managed to lower the surface of the water in the lake somehow. I think. Oh, this is incredible. I can't wait to see the revival ceremony. Teehee! Okay. Let's go. Now this cave, if I recall, is... Our ancestors sure didn't make things easy for us, did they? It won't be long now. Soon our hard work will come to an end. I can't wait to see God. Let's hurry, hero. I have my doubts about this. Can we really drain the water from the lake? Anyways, as I was saying, this cave is a little bit more complicated than some of the other places I've been to, if I recall. There's a treasure chest down here. I may as well open it. Thankfully, I've got what's-his-name in my party with me, so I can at least count on him to deal a little bit of extra damage. Jan, that is. Hey, the wrong... Oh, what? He didn't do nothing? Wow. I guess he'll do something if he feels like doing something. That's the impression I'm getting here. Well, at least Gabbo leveled up from that fight. But the chest was empty. Damn it! What are monsters doing in a holy cave? Could the treasures that God stored here have been stolen? So the impression I'm getting is that the treasure chest there was opened up by monsters. Is that the excuse that they're giving? That's quite an interesting little excuse. I wonder if Gabbo can... Yep. Oh, that's good. Since stat ailments like that don't carry over to the next fight. Well, stat-reducing ones like that, that is, because sap only lowers defense for that fight. A few more treasure chests. I wonder how many of those are empty. So far, it's been fairly linear, but I'm still going to make sure. A heavy stone door stands here. It looks impossible to open. Okay. I wonder if that's a shortcut of some kind. It most likely is. Gotta make... Oh, look at that. I would have missed that. If I hadn't accidentally turned the camera. What? How do I get through here? Oh, there we go. That's funny. I was struggling through that little path. Now, admittedly, I did look at what do you call it? The map in the guidebook. But I only glanced over it, so, like, I have a very vague impression of what I'm supposed to do in this crazy place. But I don't really, I didn't really go crazy, like, studying the map, so it's a little bit difficult to figure out. Why can't I... Oh. Well, that was an accident. I was about to say, why can't I get out of this crazy area? Okay, I have a couple of options here. I can go up here first. Doesn't seem like there's anything there. Can I examine the water at all? Okay. Sometimes when water is in places like this, you can actually examine it, I think. It could be that it's in a different Dragon Quest game, though. Where you can examine the water and it'll, like, heal you. Or maybe I'm just thinking of another RPG altogether. That could easily be the case. You know, a lot of RPGs borrow ideas from other RPGs. So when stuff like that happens, it just shouldn't be too surprising. Gabbo's taking a little bit of a beating here. Not that it's that big of a deal, I mean... I can always heal him if I need to. I should go up here first, right? For these treasure chests. The treasure chest was empty. Ah, crap. I did not mean for that to happen. I didn't even know you could fall down into those holes. What's up here? Some kind of ancient writing is chiseled on the monument. Jan read the ancient script. May the brave one be guided by the flame of God. The flame of bravery to the east, the flame of wisdom to the west. Okay, interesting. Oh, look at that. Treasure chest. So I needed to come down here anyways. Fur armor. I wonder who can equip that. Let's see. Mary can't... Oh, wait. Mary can equip it. For a little bit of a boost in both defense and the other. Whereas Gabo, it's useless for him. So I'll just equip that on Mary. And now that I'm thinking about it, okay, the bug knife that she has is the same as that, so there's no point. Better make sure that there aren't any other hidden paths here. Okay. It'd be nice if all those little hidden paths were marked by lanterns or whatever those are, torches. Whatever you want to call them. But I guess they don't want to do that for some reason. Smoochers, huh? Kind of disgusting, if you think about it. I wouldn't want to be kissed by them. Let's see. Anything down here? Nothing really around this place, so... I've already forgotten what... Well, that sucks. That really sucks. I was about to say, I already forgot what was written on that tablet. But, I'm going to be very careful here. There we go. I switched from the control stick to the D-pad because it's easier to control yourself a little bit. Okay. How am I supposed to get through this crazy... Why is it letting me... Okay, there we go. It's very easy to get stuck inside those areas. Okay, a few Drax slimes, not a big deal, right? At least I don't think they're a big deal. They haven't done anything that's threatening. In the past few fights I've had with them, they haven't done anything that's threatening enough to cause me concern. Doesn't mean that they won't. I mean, they are called Drax, so I assume that they have fire-based abilities. I haven't been really paying attention to what they can do. Okay. And... are there any hidden paths here? I don't think so. Let's see. I don't think there are any other hidden paths there either. Wait, it looks like there's some writing here. It says, asceticism, I don't know how to say that word. May lead you to the path of God. I think that's asceticism. Did you say something, did you have something to say, Hero? Hero stared at the ancient writing on the stone. Surprisingly, he could understand it. It reads, asceticism may lead to the God. Okay, yeah. What? You can read ancient writing? How mysterious. You don't look so good right now, though. Try not to overdo it, alright? So, how can you read ancient writing, Hero? Who are you really? More importantly, what's that bit about asceticism supposed to mean? You can actually read ancient writing? You are very strange, Hero. Now, if Kiefer was here, he would point out that Hero was able to do the same thing back in the ruins before. And look at this. There's hieroglyphs. Not hieroglyphs, what am I thinking? Stone carvings on the wall. Or whatever you call them. Oh, a treasure chest. Cool. Okay, now this is where things could get complicated, because I don't know if there's a difference in the paths that you can take. Like, for example, did I take the right path? Did I take the wrong path? I don't know. In fact, I'm going to go back this way very fast just to see. Yeah, see that this is definitely the right path here. Okay. And what about this path here? 20 gold, huh? Okay, obviously that looped back around to the beginning. So I need to take a left here now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the right path every single time. And then just consider the fact that, you know, if I guess correctly, then I can always go back and check out the left path. And then if it's wrong, obviously, then I'll have to run through again. But at the very least, I'll be able to map out the place fairly well. So, let's see. I was beginning to wonder what happened to the fights. They were, you know, they happen so often that when they don't happen, it's a little bit surprising. I guess that they decided to spare people the pain for, this place. The super high encounter rates. At least the part with the kind of like a maze. I wouldn't really call it a maze completely, but I'm gonna heal up a little bit, just because I'm beginning to start worrying about, what do you call it? Candy boxes. I want to run into another one of those things. Okay, it's a mystic nut. Okay, that seems to be the right path. So I'm gonna go to this way instead. Even though I'm gonna have to probably go through that whole confusing maze again. It wasn't that confusing. But it was like right, left, and then I got to this area, so right again. But I want to make sure I'm not missing any treasure chests. Okay. Right there. Oh, look at that. If I hadn't taken this path, I would have missed that. A potion in the bag, huh? Oh, and look at that. It loops right back around. That's funny. Okay. So, I didn't lose anything by taking that path, which is nice. Now it's time to talk to this monster. Please, don't hurt me. I'm a good monster. I mean you no harm. My kind used to be friends with the Dasians. Let me pass on their knowledge to you. If you place the Terror Bell on the altar in this cave, the lake will drain, and you should be able to reach the bottom easily. Just as the ancient tomes have said, the Terror Bell is the key. Now that we know that, let's get moving. He was living with God's own tribe? Incredible. So that means the chief's reading was right after all. That's the only thing that was still bothering me. Okay, interesting. Obviously if I step off the side there, I'll actually fall. Some kind of ancient writing is chiseled on the monument. Jan read the ancient script. You possess both wisdom and bravery. Prove yourself to be a child of God and let him show you the way. Perhaps using the Terror Bell will prove me a child of God. I will try it with all my power. Jen rang the Terror Bell loudly. Oh, look at that. I just saw a light flash over there. Could that be the way God wants us to go? Wow, the Terror Bell really has a pretty sound, doesn't it? Hey, something flashed over there just now. Maybe it's responding to the Terror Bell. Okay. So I just gotta follow the path closely as possible. I hope I'm not missing any treasure chests in this crazy place. It's very easy to do so, with all these little hidden paths in the walls and stuff. I'd probably have to come back a little bit later on my own and check this place out thoroughly. I don't want to spend too much time looking through things on camera. I wish that I had the ability... I wish Gabo had the ability to detect treasure. I know that you can get a class that allows you to do that a little bit later. And when you get that class, it's pretty nice. You can just use that ability and you'll always know exactly whether or not you're missing any treasure in an area. It's one of my favorite abilities to use. Oh, red slimes, huh? It's been a long time since I fought these. Since the Engao region, I think? Seems a little bit random to have some red slimes appearing here. I don't know. I don't understand what they are thinking sometimes with the enemy placement in this game. Yeah, there was a treasure chest here. So, I got a wizard ring. Cool. Now, I'm going to actually check out something. Let's see. Mystic Nut and Inseed. I'm going to use those both on Hero. So, his max MP increased by 5. That's nice. Used to restore MP. Now, here's the interesting thing about this. I think that it has a finite number of uses, and it'll eventually break. But if you don't use it to increase your MP, you can actually just equip it, like a normal piece of equipment. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do on Gabo. Give him a little bit of a boost to his defense. There we go. It'll be interesting. Wait a second. Yeah. Just making sure. Now each of my characters has an accessory equipped. A little bit odd to have Gabo equipped with the defense accessory, but... Oh, you can't fall off the edge there, I don't think. Okay. Our ancestors sure didn't make things easy for us, did they? It won't be long now. Soon all our hard work will come to an end. I can't wait to see God. Let's hurry, hero. I have my doubts about this community. Oh, I've already talked to them about all that stuff before. Interesting. Okay. This must be the altar that the creatures told us about. Once we place the terror bell here, the path to the Temple of God will open. I'll put the bell in place right now, unless there are any objections. Is it okay to continue? No, not yet. There's no turning back now. As soon as we use this bell, the path to God will be revealed. I'll put the bell in place right now unless there are any objections. Okay, yeah, sure. The reason why is because I just remembered I should have healed, but he's not going to let me heal, so whatever. And it's doing stuff. Draining the water, apparently. Okay. Then the water in the lake should have receded. Let us proceed. Okay. Once we get the 2 sacred treasures from the altar, we'll be ready for the revival ceremony. I can't wait to see God, but I'm really looking forward to Layla's dance. I can't wait to see God. Let's hurry, hero. We gotta... What am I thinking? Oh, heal. Heal up my characters. I almost forgot again. Okay, Gabo and Mary were fine. It was just Hero that needed to be healed. Obviously, there's some treasure chests along this path, so I'm going to make sure to open them. Okay, so there was a land shard there. That means that it was impossible for me not to be able to get that. Because otherwise I would be locked out of progression in the game. It's one of the nice things about land shards and stuff like that. You know, shards in general, really. I don't want to go that way yet. I want to go over here and open up these treasure chests. Okay. Tiny metal. And what else do you got for me? Oh, cool, a defense seed. And some gold. I'm gonna check something out very fast. Because I have something listed. I actually decided to list the items that I could get in this place. And for whatever reason, it seems like I'm missing an item. I don't know if that's right or not, so let me see. I'm just curious as to whether or not it's like down here. Yeah, right here. Agile seed. So I can use the defense seed and agile seed on Hero. There we go. Now I should have everything in this crazy place. I should. It doesn't mean that I do. Because I wasn't really paying that much attention. I just knew that I was missing an agile seed. Based on what I was supposedly supposed to get. Okay, I'm going to go down to this path now. And exit out this way. Cool. Come on, we've got to find the 2 sacred treasures. This must be the temple. Oh, okay, let's get a closer look here. Whoa, the water really has gone down. Well, of course it has, Gabo. And this area looks a little bit bigger from this point of view. How'd they get down here, though? Did they go through the cave? It seems like they had to have gone through the cave, right? Wow, good work. We all climbed down here once the waters receded. The chief's waiting for you by the temple entrance. Oh, they just climbed down the cliff there, huh? Heavens, this temple is huge. More than big enough for a god, I'd say. Hey, what's going on? What's gonna happen to us now? They're gonna start the ceremony now, right? I sure hope it turns out okay. Oh, Hero, the Temple of God is almost ours. All that is left is to retrieve the 2 sacred relics from the cave. Is that so? Then let's not record this. The 2 relics should be inside. I truly do not know how to thank all of you. Layla isn't here yet, but let's go ahead and open the temple. Jan, would you mind accompanying Hero inside? Yes, Beretta. Now, Hero, read that plaque and the temple will open. Okay, I'll read that plaque in a second. Layla should be here soon, so go ahead. I'm gonna talk to this guy next. How in the world do you suppose our ancestors made all this? They couldn't have done it by themselves. Where's that Layla? We're almost ready here. That's a good question. Oh, I'm so excited. What do you think God looks like? I can't wait. Oh, how long we have danced in preparation for this day. Our hopes have finally paid off. Okay. Here, read the writing on the stone plaque. When the ancient Taratula shines like a golden fire, the dawning of a new age is nigh. Okay. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that. Hey, just so you know, I really wasn't expecting that. I forgot that little detail. Isn't the Taratula in there? Let's proceed into the Temple of God. Wow, I never imagined it was like this inside. Come on, let's go. Yeah, the reason why I had an item list available is because I don't know if you can revisit that cave or not. Or at least the entirety of the cave. So I wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing anything. Look, we finally found them. Once I play this Taratula, and Layla dances with these sacred robes, I'll finally be a free man. I won't be obligated to take on any stupid missions from God anymore. Jan took the sacred gown and Taratula down from the altar. Come on, let's bring these back to the camp. Thanks, I am indebted to you. Hero! Oh, is this Kiefer? Yep. Huff huff. Sorry, we're late. Layla sprained her ankle, so I had to carry her. What? Layla sprained her ankle? How could you let this happen to her? What about the ceremony? Stop it, Jan. I wouldn't have made it at all without Kiefer. I'll be fine for the ceremony, so quit worrying about me. Layla. Come on, we've got to start preparing for the ceremony. Are you okay? Here, let me support you. Thanks, Kiefer. Layla, wait! Oh boy. The revival ceremony is about to begin, hero. Let's go watch. Kiefer and Layla seem to be getting awfully close, don't you think? I hope this doesn't lead to any nasty complications. Gee, you think, Mary? You think? Whatever. I'm trying to exit this place with the camera facing the right way. That's funny. They almost trapped me inside. Let's begin the ceremony, Chief. Now you just hold your horses, Jan. Let me see the Taratula for a moment. The Chief took the Taratula from Jan. It looks like we're out of luck tonight. What? Look at this Tula. This should be shining like a golden fire, right? Well, this sure doesn't look like it's shining to me. I don't know why, but I guess today just isn't the day. No! When is the best time for you then? We never know the truth unless we do it. Please, Jan, calm yourself down. If we resurrect God before the appointed time, then he could be destroyed by the Demon Lord. Are you telling me that you'll give up on this even though we made it all the way down here? I'm not going to give it up because God guided us here. Surely, this must be the time of revival. Are you too cynical to realize it? Jan readies his Tula. Layla, I'll play the Tula. Please dance with the innocent gown. I think that's what it's saying. Hey Jan, are you serious? People, pray with all your heart and soul so that we might restore God. Oh yeah. Oh, is this a cinematic? Yep. Nowadays, this looks so bad, but back then it actually looked pretty good. And you gotta figure that from... Well, then again, I think around the time this game came out, the PlayStation 2 was already showing games, you know, so this would still look bad back then, I think, by those standards. But I thought it was neat, regardless. Hey, nothing's happening. What's going on? The Chief was right. It's too early to perform the ceremony. We've come all this way for nothing? It seems that our journey is not over yet. Well, Jan, are you happy now? Come back here. Now. I feel a little bit bad for the guy. Just a little bit. Don't be so disappointed, Jan. We must be patient if we ever hope to revive our Lord. Who cares if we fail today? There's always tomorrow. That's not true. Of course I hope for world peace. All good men do, but my personal issues held a greater priority. If we revive God, Deja's duty will at long last be over, and I can finally marry Layla. I must carry out my duty. Jan, that mark. You didn't have that when you were born. That's right, Beretta. I couldn't believe what I saw. I hardly believed it. I hardly believed it had actually happened when I saw the divine mark appear on my chest all those years ago. I knew then, as I know now, that I loved Layla with all my heart. I rushed to do everything because I truly thought that I would be free to do as I pleased after we managed to revive the true God. I'm ashamed of myself, though. I didn't consider her feelings at all. Not only that, but I deceived my own tribe to try and accomplish my goals. Because of my grievous deeds, I will leave the tribe. Jan returned the Taratula to the chief. Jan, wait! Layla, wait! What are you chasing him for? Do you really love him? But Chief... There's no point in sympathizing for him. If he has the mark, you can't marry him. That's it. In any case, today's ceremony is a failure. We'll just have to wait for another opportunity. So, shall we reseal the temple? Right, we'd better fill this lake again. I must apologize for always relying on you, but we need to protect the temple of God until the appointed time or a great disaster will befall us. Please remove the Terabell from the altar in the cave so that the lake will fill with water once more, and the way to the temple will be sealed. Dax, please accompany them through the cave. Yes, Beretta, I will remove the Terabell for you. I'm sorry things had to turn out this way, Hero. Interesting. I didn't remember the part of having to go back into the cave either. Layla, you've injured your foot. I can tell. Why did you dance up there? You could have been seriously hurt. But, Beretta, I couldn't just... Look, aren't you being too hard on the girl? The Deja Code is important, but she's in a great deal of pain. Let her rest. Thanks, Kiefer. I see. Layla has finally has someone that truly understands her. Alright, everyone. Our work here is done for now. Let's all go back to the camp. Alright, Hero. Go ahead and refill the lake. We will wait for you back at the camp. The matter of Jan and Layla is strictly an internal tribal concern. Please refrain from meddling. Too many things are happening at once. It's overwhelming. I'm so disappointed that I couldn't see God. Poor Jan. You have to feel sorry for him. Where will he go now? Huh. The lake should refill once the Terabell is removed. We will wait for you back at the camp. Please try to understand. We must adhere to our code, or our mission will never succeed. I've been dancing ever since I was a young girl. I never complained. There was never a reason to. I thought it was my destiny. Now it all seems so silly, though. I wish that I would have been free to follow my own path, like Prince Kiefer. This sure is a revolting development, eh, Hero? I'll need to carry Layla back to the camp, so the cave's all yours. Wait a second, did she just refer to him? She just referred to Kiefer as Prince, didn't she? Yeah, she did. So he told her, huh? Interesting. Okay. I guess there's nothing else there. I wonder if they already all got back up there. Nah, this is a whole new area. Interesting how they did that. I guess it makes sense, though. Hero and his friends accompanied Dats into the cave. There, they removed the Terror Bell from the altar, and as they did, the lake once again filled with water, submerging once more the Temple of God. After returning the two sacred artifacts to the chief, Hero joined the Dasians as they traveled back to the camp. Although the ritual ended in failure, Hero was thanked that night with a modest feast in his honor. As the night drew on... Hey, Hero. You asleep already? Hero? Oh, well, it's probably better that you're asleep. I've been thinking a lot about the birthmark on your arm, Hero. Maybe you've got some kind of destiny waiting for you, just like Layla. I really envy you. I'm not fit to be anything but a prince. There's got to be something else I can do, though. Something that only I can do for the world. Well, I guess there's no point in talking to myself about it. Good night. So, Hero also has a birthmark. Which is obviously important whenever like that little shine that appears and then you can like read ancient texts and stuff. Must be related to that as well then. Morning, Hero. Boy, I slept like a rock. What was Kiefer talking to you about last night? Yes and no aren't exactly options that really convey... I guess I'll select yes. No, don't tell me. I'm sure he was going on about Layla again. Let's get moving. Come on, Gabo. Let's get up. Huh? It's morning already? I'm so dog-tired. They keep using... Never mind. Yeah. Whatever. Oh, look at this. Kiefer is fighting somebody. That's it, Dots. Show him what us Dasians are made of. Oh no, Kiefer and Dots are fighting. This could be trouble. What does Kiefer think he is doing so early in the morning, that idiot? Take that, Kiefer. Your friend is really something. Dots doesn't stand a chance. Wow, Kiefer, you're the greatest. Don't even try to stop me, Hero. If I beat Dots, I'll become the guardian of the Deja. What did he just say? Hiya! Erg. I give up. You're too strong for me. That's not true. You certainly live up to your reputation, Dots. So, Chief, have I earned the title of Guardian now? Of course, we'd love to have you. Kiefer and Hero, stand before me. It is settled. On this day, a new tribal guardian has been forged. From now on, Kiefer is a member of the Dacian tribe. Now, let us sing a song of gratitude for Hero, Kiefer, and their lackey friends. Lackey friends, that's funny. I wonder if Maribel has anything to say to that. Dancer sings in her beautiful siren-like voice. Ah, I forgot the words of the song. He's too busy singing to talk to you. Take care, Hero. I have a feeling we'll see you again before long. With tears in her eyes, Layla sings the Dacian song of gratitude. Thanks to you, Hero, this tribe has something to hope for again. We will take good care of Kiefer for you. Don't talk to me right now. If you interrupt my prayer, it might not find its way to God. The woman sings with a loud, full voice. The boy sings at the top of his lungs. Kiefer is strong, but I feel you are even stronger, Hero. May you always strive for peace in your travels. I'm sorry, Hero, but I think my journey is over. I'm going to live here with the Dacians. I've already received my honorary guardian's sword. See? It's got the Dacian crest on its handle. I'll use it to defend the Deja and the Temple of God. Then I'll finally have made something of myself. Do you understand, hero? Yes. Heh, I thought you'd say that. Well, you're heading back home, right? I might as well see you off to the portal. Come on, hero, don't look at me like that. You know this isn't easy for me. I hate to abandon you in the middle of everything, but you must understand, hero, I finally found my path. This is what I'm supposed to do. You're happy for me, aren't you? Well, now you know why I'm not particularly fond of this particular part of the game. I think I have to go this way. It's because Kiefer leaves. Should we go, hero? Yes. I think the portal was this way. Unfortunately, this means that Kiefer is gone. We finally made it, hero, but this is where our paths must diverge. I've truly loved traveling with you. I hate to leave. Should you see my father when you go back, tell him your son has finally found a dream to follow. But please don't mention my feelings for Layla. Thanks for everything, hero. Yeah, it sucks. There's a big old bag on the floor. Oh, what's this bag? Do you think Kiefer threw it to us? Hero opened the cloth bag. Unexpectedly enough, Hero finds Kiefer's equipment and an accompanying letter inside. Okay, let's see what the letter says. Are you okay, Hero? Don't you miss Kiefer? Oh no, what can we possibly tell the king? Hero, it's up to you. You're good at this sort of thing. That Kiefer just does anything he pleases. You shouldn't have let him go, Hero. Well, it happened, so it's too late to change what happened. Let's see if anybody can equip the noble armor. Nope. What about... Okay, Hero can equip the this new iron shield. So, I'll do that very fast. What about the turban? Nah. What about the knife? I don't need the knife on anybody. I'm gonna read the letter from Kiefer. Hero read the letter from Kiefer. Dear Hero and friends, I'm certain that this decision will surprise you. Hero, I return to you the equipment that you so graciously bought for me. Sincerely, Kiefer. Okay. So at least he acknowledges the fact that I bought it for him. One thing I'm going to do is go to Tidy Bag very fast by type. And then I'm going to see what shards I have available to me. And put them into the thing. Okay, so I've got 2 land shards and 1 Aqua Shard. So, Aqua Shard is over this way. And I believe the land shard room is above that. So, let's put 1 Aqua Shard into here. I only need 2 more for that. What about this? Well, I'm going to need quite a few for that. You don't have any shards that match the pedestal. Yeah, I'm not terribly surprised by that. I wonder... So I've been getting a lot of land shards, but I've also gotten quite a few Aqua Shards too, so who knows which region is going to be next. Let's look at the map on the floor here. I think this right around here is the new region that I have to explore. But before I go there, I'm going to go back to Fishbell and call it a day. The next time I play, I'll be visiting, what's it called? I can't even think of the name. Estrid Castle to deliver the news to the king. because, Kiefer left. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.